Copyright 2010, Michael Dane Selstead.
There were others that did not fare as well. 9 people killed, according to the Minneapolis Star-Tribune, and there are still 20 missing. And unfortunately, the fears are that they also may have not made it. They've said this is a recovery effort this morning because they do not believe that anyone that was still in the river overnight survived.
We don't want people to go down there just to sightsee. We know that there are some people down there because they are shaken up. They were there. They were involved. They were in it, and they need time to process everything. There are people that are trying to get out because they're on backboards. They need to get to area hospitals. We do not want to encourage people to go down there and call their friends and tell them what they see on the cell phones because they need those cell lines open. They need communication to be open for people to get the necessary law enforcement, the necessary rescue crews, the necessary help, medics, firefighters, down at the scene of this accident. It is a big accident. We can't even begin to tell you in words. We can only show you what Sky Fox 9 is showing and our numerous Channel 9 teams that are down at the scene. They are the ones that are going to give us a good idea of what's happened, but it's unimaginable an accident of this size for anybody to comprehend a bridge collapsing in the Twin Cities at the height of rush hour with thousands of cars going across it in a given day.
And, Robin, you can't reiterate enough the need to give the rescuers room at this time. At the same time, if Beth can find anybody who was an eyewitness to this, it would be compelling to hear what they might have to say if they have the composure to do it. We can tell you that there are, last unconfirmed reports, 50 cars in the river, 20 to 30 workers who were on a construction crew working on this bridge that had been shut down to some very narrow lanes while they were doing some resurfacing and working on the de-icing part of that bridge over the last couple of days, but also they were doing prep work on this bridge for the better part of the last month, and I can tell you that firsthand from driving it at least 4 to 6 times, maybe 8 times a week. Dealing with it in the middle of the day was a hassle. You can imagine what it was like during rush hour and bumper to bumper, and these people feeling the roadway collapsing underneath them and basically being trapped by bumper to bumper traffic and wedged in and not being able to go anywhere. MnDOT tells us they do not know how this happened at this time. We've heard some reports of what happened to the people on the bridge at that time, what they saw, pieces of the bridge flying around, but HCMC right now is HCMC, one of the triage centers, dealing with just a hectic situation where they are as they try to help victims